nice together. My fishes, welcome back to another vlog. It has been a hot minute since we've done a vlog together, and today was a pretty mellow start to the day. I've had a pretty sore back for the last couple of days and my leg, and it's been a whole thing. Today UPS just dropped off. Literally it was perfect timing. I had just finished putting on my face and my shower and everything, and UPS showed up. Yeah, I'm a little bummed, but some context might help. I'm trying to find a new source for my fabric. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new samples that came in from a very generous company who I'm hoping will be able to actually help me out, because I'll be sending them a sample of what I'm currently using to see if they have anything or can produce anything like it. But the stuff that they've provided, like, I am really, really picky. If you guys have never seen one of my mermaid tails before, they are so smooth that it's like, I don't even know, like, how would you describe that? Like, I don't even know. It's just, but they're such a smooth, soft, thick, luxurious fabric. But the place that I currently get it from is impossible to deal with, unfortunately. I've wanted to really have a good relationship with these guys, but they don't keep the fabric in stock for reasons unknown to me, and they won't give me any other information on the fabric itself, so I'm just a little bit stuck. Like, for those of you waiting on mermaid tails, by the way, if you're on my wait list, I do actually have enough fabric in my stores. Like, I always keep about 30 yards just kicking. I try to anyways. So, but I've had so many of you interested, you know, what do I, like, I'm gonna need to find a source for this stuff at some point. So yeah, I've basically tried every single fabric store you can possibly think of. Let me show you my binder. So this is the binder of swatches. And she a thick, okay? And it is full with swatches from every company that makes anything even remotely similar to what it is that I'm using. And I've come across maybe 2 that I could see myself using, possibly. But again, it's the same problem. When I email them, they're like, no, we don't really keep this stuff in stock. It's only like end of the roll that we get from whatever mill, and they never want to tell you what mill they're getting it from. I'm just very picky, and if I can't get this fabric, like, I don't really want to just use any crappy fabric. Like, I want to use the good stuff, the stuff that I know that I personally love and use, right? So there's that. That's been on my thing. I do have hopefully my printer where I get my mermaid tails printed. Hopefully they're gonna have a resource for me. But as of right now, I'm just starting to, like, I'm starting to lose hope a little bit. It's starting to feel a bit sad. But I do have, I'm mailing this off to their research and development team, and maybe a miracle. A miracle, okay? But yeah, it's, I wanna say it's Thursday. Yesterday was Remembrance Day, and I was like pretty much in bed the whole day because of my leg and my back. So that was good. And today I'm playing a little bit of catch up. We're gonna be doing some mermaid tail design for one of my clients. I'm waiting on measurements from one client. I'm waiting on feedback from another client, and third client sent me the application, not the application form. She sent me the design form. I'm like, English, Courtney, I can do it. So the design form with all of the details and reference images and things that I can use to create this tail. And my dudes, like, this one's gonna be a good one. I am so excited. The level of detail she wants in it is gonna be really intense to do, but it's gonna be dope, okay? It's gonna be badass. And yeah, oh, also, because we haven't talked in a while, if you are somebody who has my old P.O. box address, I'm no longer at that P.O. box, so just a heads up. I have changed my P.O. box, so I don't have it up anywhere. I have it strictly for my newsletter, and that's it. So yes, there you go. I just felt like I needed to put that out there. Okay, so let's get down to it. I'm gonna file these away under a well, and I just can't, like, it's not like, I don't understand. This is, you know, it's just so far from the same thing. Anyway, send me the good vibes, please. On my face. Okay, so I've been working for, I don't know, like an hour-ish. I'm making good progress. That's the tail behind me. If you'd actually like to see this up close and personal, you can check out my Patreon pod, patreonpod.com. And I actually share all of the behind the scenes tail making, any tails that I'm currently working on with those guys first. And I'm talking everything. So those guys get to see the rough concepts and all the way through to the final pieces. And they can really see like the progression and ask questions and all of that good stuff. So that's for the creative crew tier, to be specific. And yeah, I'm quite pleased with actually how this is turning out. So my shoulder is starting to go a little bit, and that battery on the other camera needs to be charged, because that's another thing I do for the Patreon pod. Is I am currently working on a series of videos where I actually show time lapses of the tail designing process and tail making process as I go. So for example, the tail you see behind me will actually have a video that comes with it for the Patreon pod that'll show how I designed it, how it all kind of came to be, and then me sewing it. And I may include like voiceover for, you know, if I have any like thoughts to give on the process, because there's a lot of thinking that actually goes into designing a tail, especially when somebody is taking two different kinds of fish and you're kind of having to pick different attributes from each fish and kind of still go along with what they're looking for. So I'll be interested to see what my client thinks of this so far. This is pretty cool. These are two very different fish. They have some similarities in terms of like their texture and their sort of overall aesthetic, but they're two very different fish. So it's definitely a process. But I think I'm gonna charge the battery on my other camera, or Eric's other camera, and then just take a quick stretch break and get a heating pack for my shoulders. So that's the plan. Today was a good day. I got a lot accomplished, even though I'm a little bit sad about the fabric situation. And it's not that I can still find good quality fabric. It's just not the same fabric, and it's bothering me a little bit. So I'm gonna pull myself together. It's gonna be fine. I will eventually find something that works, that I'm happy with, that'll do the thing. And at the end of what you just saw was me also preparing to reopen art commissions again. So I've been getting a lot of questions about that. So I'm very flattered and very grateful that you guys want my artwork. That's pretty cool actually to feel. So I am gonna get that page set up with like the price guide, terms of service, and all of that good stuff. So that'll take a little bit longer, but yeah, so if you are one of those people who messaged me about art commissions, they're gonna be off of the Shop Vancouver Mermaid website. They'll be up on vancouvermermaid.com once they're ready to go. And yeah, other than that, that's been another day. I'm sort of gonna try to get back in the swing of vlogging. I just had like a couple of sad moments the other, like not the other day, but like over the last couple of days, where I was going back and looking at old video footage of Tank when she was still alive, and just like little moments at like our old apartment, and it was snowing and it was beautiful, and I just feel like even if it's just for me, then that's okay. Because it's cool to look back on your life and see kind of where you came from, and share some of the ups and downs and the things you learn along the way with your friends and fishes. So yeah, all that being said, if you enjoyed today's video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the pod, and the bell notification as well, so you never miss an upload. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, you guys. I hope you did enjoy it, and I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Happy swimming! Bye!